You go to multi-cut tool, cut over here. For some reason it's not happening. I'll just get rid of the edge that we inserted. Let's check it out why things are not happening the way it should. I'll just delete my half of the model. See, okay, so here is the reason. While we were extruding, it created some unnecessary faces. Those are not wanted. I'll just delete them. Also here. Okay, this one. All the inside faces that it created. I'll delete them. Vertex. It's a vertex. Yeah, this one now. Now we are clean. Okay, and so now go to my edge and select all the edges. I'll scale them and straighten them up. It was actually straight still. I'll go to my object and move my pivot point to the center, and now I'll go to my edit and duplicate special. Okay, so we are back now. All right, fine. Now let's try that once again. What I was trying was, I was trying to create my own path to insert the edge, which will continue from here, and then it will basically cut the edges that we have selected into half. So I'll just shift right click and we have connect components option. I'll just connect them. Now it's working properly. Because due to the unwanted faces that was giving us some trouble, I'll just select them and start manipulating. Yeah, I know we have this weird triangle and all going on here. Let's try to. Oh, mute your microphone. Just mute your microphone. Yeah. Thank you. So again, I'll go to my multi-cut tool and I'll just get rid of this triangle. Let's see. यहाँ से हम click करते हैं. Anyways, we have this muscle flowing on over here, right? So I'll just cut it and I'll come over here, go over here till here. Okay. So now this triangle, now we have a quad. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Everything is a quad except we have created a new 2 triangles. So what we can do is I'll go to my edge and delete the center one. So now again we are back to quad 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Right. Oh. Make sure you don't select anything on the back side, just the front part. Pull them down a bit. Okay. हाँ, यहाँ पे भी एक ट्राइंगल है, तो इसको हम मल्टी कट टूल ले लेते हैं, सेंटर से यहाँ तक प्लेस कर देते हैं. Now we are back to quad. Okay. This is going really very flat, very weird. Let's just round it a bit. All right. I will insert one edge loop over here on the and one we can insert over here. Cover this stretched up part. Go to my edge, start rounding things up. Again, redistribute. The easiest way to redistribute would be, see, if I go to my multi-cut tool, select all my vertices, if I go to my multi-cut tool and I can just do a new edge path over here and get rid of the previous one. This is the spacing that we have now. Same goes for this one. I'll get to back to my multi-cut tool and I can just create my new edge flow. And I'll get rid of my previous one. Okay, see, spacing is much better now. Yeah. This is going really straight, so definitely we'll have to insert edges over here. But let's just deal with them one by one. This is coming really flat. Let's go to my front view. You have to study human anatomy a lot, day and night, to understand the muscles. So when you sculpt in software like ZBrush, you don't have to worry about this muscle, the edge flaws actually. There also you will need the knowledge of human anatomy, but the edge flow is not required over there. But once you are done modeling and then you are planning, if the model is just for showcasing, then it's fine. But if you are planning to rig it and animate it, then again you have to convert that ZBrush high poly model to a low poly version, and then retrace it with the proper human topology. So there again you will need this edge flow knowledge. So basically, the ZBrush artists, they are concept artists who doesn't care about the edge flow. They just create concepts. Later on, the modeling department guys will be converting the concept model to an workable model. By workable model, I mean with proper edge flow. Okay, I'll push this center point right a bit down. At this point, we can actually take a reference. Just slide. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So this is the cut. यहाँ से जाके almost flat जाता है and then फिर take a reference. Take a reference. Lot of reference. We need it. Okay. So this should come closer. Select it. Then closer. So now. And then closer to. H. Okay. This is just practice, just a matter of practice. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Okay. Okay. Next, what we have to do is, this is a little bit critical stage. So here is my reference. Okay. So now you can see the chest is going back to the bicep area. It's going back to the bicep area. Right now it's all coming down. So we need to create that edge flow. Try creating the edge flow. Bring them closer. Oh. By mistake, I extruded it. So I have observed that most of you are facing problem while extruding the edges. Extruding edge or extruding face, polygon. So the main problem that you are, sorry, control S, save it. Did I just save it? Yes. Save it. So if it crash होगा मिलेगा नहीं file. I'm not going to model this again, please. So the thing is, what is happening with you guys? You're just selecting this face, and knowingly or unknowingly you are hitting the control E, that is the shortcut for extrude, or maybe you are applying it from here. But now, if I deselect that part, it seems completely fine. But the extrusion has happened. It's there. We just don't know it yet. And then when you press 3, smoothen it up, or maybe trying to use the multi-cut tool, it won't work properly. You are trying to insert edge loop, it won't work properly. Whatever you are trying to do, it's not working properly. So make sure just that you are extruding it properly. So the easiest way to merge this would be, if I go to my vertex and I know that these are the overlapping vertices, I can select all of them. And doesn't matter if I select more of them. ठीक है, यहाँ पे overlapping नहीं है, but फिर भी मैंने select कर लिया. ठीक है, चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं. I'll just go to my merge vertices and just merge vertex. So now, अगर हम यहाँ पे देखें face में जाके, we have merged the overlapping vertices. Okay, most of you are facing the same problem. This happens. No, nothing to worry about. You just have to be careful. That's all. Yeah, I'm not coming to the arms right now, but still, it's an obsession. जैसे कुछ दिख जाता है ना, it's like I should just manipulate this point and make the shape a little better. This is an obsession. Okay, fine. So now what I can do is I'll come to my this edge and I'll spin this. Okay, so now let's say this is going this side. Is it working? I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe. Okay. Then I can do this one. Okay. And this one too. Okay, let's just spread them out and check it out. Closer. This is a little bit weird. Just trying to make that. All right. So now let's define the abdomen area. Put it back. Okay, I'll come to the abdomen area and let's just add some divisions over here. First of all, I'll give them a little bit of spacing. Insert an edge loop over here. Okay. जो कि ऊपर तक जा रहा है, मुझे ऊपर तक नहीं जाना. Control Z. I'll insert over here. Split. Okay. Split one over here, and this one I can pull it up a bit. Or what I can do is I'll just bevel it. Select karo, bevel, and I'll just increase the fraction. Not go more than that. I can increase it manually, maybe 1.5. Okay. I'll go to measure and just redistribute our insertion. Just keep maintaining the edge flow as much as possible. And I can redistribute in the spacing. Also, I'll pull out the oblique area. The oblique is this is the part, the external oblique. I'll go to my pelvis area and pull them upwards. Okay. So that define the oblique area. So go to my vertices and pull them inside. Okay, come to my edges. Define my oblique muscle. Okay. Okay. This now because we had to lift this edge from here to here. You can see this is going really flat now. This portion. So definitely we'll have to insert more edges over here, but not now because now we are dealing with the ab part. Okay. So don't just go inserting edges before you start working on that area. So now I'll just define the edge part, the edge part of it, and just pull them back, pull them to the back, pull them out. Okay, this will again go back. Let's match it in our reference. Yep. Yep. This is down, this is up. Let's just extrude them. Okay, so come to my faces and select this face. Okay, these are the faces that I selected, and Control E, move tool, and go to my scale tool, scale them from the center, pull them out. Not much, little bit. मैं थोड़ा ज़्यादा एक्स्ट्रा ले लिया एक्चुअली मैं सिर्फ ये दोनों लेना चाहिए था. Just Control Z quickly, deselect all of them. Just select this portion. Control E, scale tool, scale it, move tool, move it out. Okay, now just round up the form. ऐसे एंगल से देखने की कोशिश करो जहां से हमें पता चले राउंडनेस कैसे हो रहा है. ठीक है, दिस एंगल इज वेरी वियर्ड बट इट्स वर्किंग फॉर मी टू चेक ऑन द राउंडनेस. ओके, हमेशा फ्लैट व्यू से देखोगे ना पता नहीं चलेगा राउंड हो रहा है कि नहीं. ओके, Next, as you can see यहाँ पे center में वापस से face create हुआ है, so we have to delete those. Just delete them in a moment. Right now I'm just making my reference. Select them. Also I redistribute the spacing over here, lower abdomen. Round them up. Good. I'll go to my faces, I'll select these faces and delete. Select them and delete. There might be more here. Select them, delete. Okay. And just pull it up. Sometimes you just do it and then you have to undo it. As you go on, you will find that okay, the previous one was better than what we have now. So again, you might have to undo the thing. So that's now we can come in and extrude the individual parts. So select these, Control E, scale it from the center, move tool, move them out. Not much, little bit. Then again, you have to round up the form. Keep rounding up. Take your time, study the anatomy, and then move on. Okay. I'll go to my next one. Control E, scale it from the center, move tool, move it up. Okay, we get my vertex, we just round it up. The last one, the lower one is quite big one. So Control E, scale tool, scale it down, move tool. Since this is going to merge, I'll just rotate it a bit. Vertex move. Now I am modeling this quite prominent just to Just for demonstration purpose, the abs might not be this prominent in your character. Okay. And most probably, if your character is semi-realistic, then I don't think it will have any abs, or we will have to deal with so many edge flows. Okay. Right. I come to my front view. Yeah, just matching up the reference. Okay. That's what we have. Then I can come to the back side and work on my fascia muscle. Oh, here also we need to delete the face. That's happened. Anyways, now you know how to do it. Use that view. So I'll just select this tree. You can see this is the fascia muscle, this white part. Okay. Some name is there. Over I call okay. Liner. So just control E, scale tool, scale it down, move it. Go to your edge, and I'll just pin my edge and bring it inside. Similarly, नीचे का भी bring it inside. Go to my vertices and you can bring it inside. See. Go to my edges and just pull them a little bit inside. Okay. Okay. So next, what we can do is we can come here, and if you see on the back side, this muscle is going back to our just above the oblique muscle. This is again going back to our spine. Okay. So now it's coming straight. So we need to move it back side. So let's say this is the oblique one. So you can spin this one, you can spin this one maybe, or this one or this one. Let's try it. I'll just spin this one. Okay. And I'll spin this one. Okay. So if I go to my vertex, now you can see that this is coming back to our spine. See, the flow. Okay, that's what I meant. This is exactly our oblique, and just above the oblique, we are coming back to our edge flow. Looks like a triangle, but it's not a triangle. I think we just have 5 minutes left. Okay. And so I'm not going to model this anymore. So this is just for muscle anatomy, how we can develop the muscle anatomy in our model. Okay. This will take another 3 to 4 days, maybe more than that, 5 days to complete the entire thing. If I go to the forearms and the arms and the thigh, calf, the fingers, the ankle, the wrist, the neck, everything. Okay. So it's okay if you don't get it for the first time. So we will actually I'm planning tomorrow we can have a face modeling session where we will see how we can manage the uh, uh, face muscles, and then from next day onwards we can move to our character. I'll pick a character that I will model. So our character won't be having this sort of critical edge flow. Okay. But if you can learn human anatomy, then it will be a huge plus point because simple characters are quite easy. Okay. So now next what you can do is you can just see यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे ना, so these are the muscles. See these muscles. Okay, this one. Let's go. The serratus. Then what else? Then we have the Latissimus Dorsi. All these type of muscles. So we can increase. We can have this part is so much stressed up, but then if I insert an edge loop over here, it will flow from here to here, and also it's flowing to my hand. So maybe I don't want that to happen. So what we can do is easily we can come here and select our edges over here. Okay, let's just manage my spacing. Yeah, and we can come over here. We select this here, and we can Control E, extrude it. Go to my scale tool, and we can scale it. So we have increased resolution over there without inserting any edge tool. Okay, and then again we can come here and I'll select this one and we can just go back to our edge flow. जिस तरह से हम जा सकते हैं and पे spin करके spin करके same on the यहाँ पे भी we need to we can just spin our edges and again we can come back to our edge flow. Okay, you have to tweak them a lot. Okay. Now we have more edges to work with. यहाँ पे okay. Similarly यही चीज ना मैं यहाँ पे भी कर सकता हूँ. यहाँ पे ये जो stretching जो होकर रखा है इस portion पे भी कर सकता हूँ. And then finally we will have enough edges through which we can develop our this side bone structure. यहाँ पे जो आता है ये सब चीज. Okay, it will take time. This one is what is called serratus. Okay. Okay, fine. So I hope you get the idea. किस तरीके से modeling होता है actually. Okay, this is giving some weird thing. Okay, anyway, so I'll stop our session here.
Sir, can you press 3 for a second?
अभी भी 3 प्रेस करने का टाइम नहीं आया है. It will be.
Please.
हाँ.
बहुत दिखने में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है इसके वजह से.
अभी भी 3 प्रेस करने का टाइम नहीं आया. अभी इसमें बहुत कुछ करना बाकी है. अभी 3 प्रेस करोगे ना, it will be very ugly. I'm telling you. Don't press 3. Okay. Yeah. So what you can do is you can go to just soften the edge. Soften it. Apply soften it and you can